Hey, that's my spot. Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of The Toy Shelf. I'm your host Mitch Live, and I collect action figures. And today, we are looking at a very small collection from the very popular TV sitcom, The Big Bang Theory. This was possibly the biggest sitcom since the golden age of sitcoms with shows like Friends and Seinfeld. It was created by Chuck Lorre. It's created by a guy named Chuck, who at one point had two of the biggest sitcoms on television at the same time. Until the highest paid actor on television at the time lost his mind, went on some tiger blood drug binge, #winning, and getting his show canceled, leaving Big Bang to take the #1 spot as the most watched sitcom on television at the time. It's mostly based on these two nerdy friends. One of them is supposed to be one of the greatest geniuses alive, and the other one is his friend Leonard. And the show begins with these two couple oddballs living in an apartment, and a hot blonde chick moves into the apartment across the hall. And then hilarity ensues. Sheldon and Leonard have two other best friends in the show, Raj and Howard, and all of them have basically one underlying personality trait, which is the basis for their entire character. Raj is incapable of speaking in front of women.
I'm sorry, do you speak English?
Oh, he speaks English, he just can't speak to women.
Really? Why?
He's kind of a nerd.
Howard is a creepy horn dog who lives at home with his mom.
And you want us out because you're anticipating coitus?
I'm not anticipating coitus.
So she's available for coitus?
Can we please just stop saying coitus?
Sheldon is probably on the spectrum, even though he claims his mother had him tested and is just completely unaware of social norms. And Leonard really likes Star Trek? And Penny, aka the hot chick across the hall, is your typical dumb blonde who likes cute boys. But then after a few seasons, they pretty much abandon all of these tropes, and the show pretty much becomes Friends with a lot of nerdy pop culture references. And here is the entire collection. And I have just a few bones to pick with this figure collection. For starters, not posable at all. Like at all. Secondly, their faces look so cartoony, almost like done in the style of Star Trek the Animated Series, which I have no doubt they've seen every episode of. And my final complaint is that this is the entire collection. Except, wait for it, an alternate version of Sheldon. But wait, it's completely different. Because his shirt is red. Damn you alternate versions! So, Sheldon here was a gift from my mother. We used to watch The Big Bang Theory together, and once she got it for me, I figured, sure, I'll get the rest of the gang. So I did. These figures are made by SD Toys. You know, the manufacturers of such popular toys as these two. Sheldon comes with a whiteboard that has some complicated looking math on it, and he also comes with this bag, which he is unable to hold. And Howard comes with an alternate hand which is holding a space helmet, because, spoiler alert, he goes to space. So his hand here is the only thing that really moves, and his hand is in the same position as the one holding the helmet. I bet if he just came with a helmet that you'd be able to shove it in his hand and then he'd be able to hold it. And then the helmet wouldn't look so stupid when you tried to sit it there by itself. I mean, I don't even get it. Was it a licensing issue? Why would they make these two figures if they couldn't get the license for the rest of the cast? Did they really think that Howard was one of the most popular characters? Did they really think I was gonna buy two Sheldons? Did they just not sell enough of these to justify making any more? What were they thinking? But hey, at least I could say that this collection is complete. And this brings us to the end of another episode. I wish it was a longer episode so we could spend some more time together, but I guess we have SD Toys to blame for that. As always, there will be links in the description to where you can purchase both figures and you can have your very own incomplete collection of the Big Bang Theory characters. Thanks for hanging out with us on the Toy Shelf, and I think that Howard and Sheldon would both agree that no matter what the hot blonde across the hall thinks, you're never too old to play with toys. I mean, these pieces of ass f***ing looking things. This looks like somebody ate Sheldon Cooper and then him out in a toilet full of ass. That was weak. No rants.
All right, cut.
Cut. I'd rather eat a piece of covered in ass.